Hey, sis. Welcome back to Real Talk Marriage and More. This is a space where we talk honesty about life, marriage, faith, and the things we don't always say out loud. If you're listening right now while driving, folding laundry, laying in bed, or just taking a moment for yourself, I'm really glad you're here. Tonight's conversation is for the woman who's tired but still showing up. Lately, I've been thinking about how many of us are walking around carrying things nobody can see. Health issues, emotional exhaustion, grief, financial stress, and relationship pressure. You could be smiling, handling responsibilities, being a wife, a mom, a partner, a friend, and still feel completely overwhelmed inside. I've had moments where I thought, why does everything feel so heavy, even when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do? And I realized sometimes life just hits you hard. No warning, no preparation. It just does. And the hardest part is when people look at you and say, you're so strong, but they don't see what it takes for you to get through the day. Let's talk about marriage for a minute, because we don't talk about this part enough. Marriage doesn't stop life from happening. It doesn't protect you from sickness, loss, or stress. Sometimes it actually brings those things closer to the surface. There are seasons when both of you are trying your best, but you're both tired, both unsure, both praying. And sometimes all you can say to each other is, we're going to take this one day at a time. And if that's you right now, I want you to know that doesn't mean your marriage is failing. It means you're walking through something real together. We talk about faith a lot, but not the kind of faith that asks questions, not the kind of faith that's tired, not the kind that says, God, I believe, but I'm struggling. I've learned that real faith isn't about pretending everything is okay. It's about showing up honesty. It's praying even when you don't have the right words. It's trusting God when the healing takes longer than expected. God doesn't walk away when we're confused. He doesn't disappear when life gets messy. And he meets us right there in the middle of it. So if tonight all you did was get out of bed, that counts. If you had to make a hard decision for your health, your peace, or your family, that's strength. If you're learning to slow down because your body or your heart told you to, that's wisdom. You are not weak for needing rest. You are not selfish for choosing yourself. And you're not behind because your journey looks different than someone else's. If you're still here listening to this right now, that means there's more ahead for you. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me on Real Talk Marriage and More. I don't take your time lightly. If this episode spoke to you, share it with another woman who needs to hear she's not alone. Follow the podcast so you don't miss a future conversation. And come back next time as we continue talking about real life, real love, and real faith. Until then, take a deep breath, be gentle with yourself, and remember, you're still standing for a reason. Let's heal and grow together.